Believe it or not, we just got a Star Citizen Alpha 3.24.2a PTU patch. And yes, this is mostly a hotfix patch for our current 3.24.2 live patch. So this is not the 3.24.3 patch. It's 3.24.2a patch. There is no new features, but tons of bug fixes. And I believe this is a good thing. We actually need some serious bug fixes, then new features. Now, let's take a look and test those bug fixes in-game. So the testing focus for this patch is that 3.24.2a combines all the current hotfixes on live along with many new stability fixes and upcoming safe Stanton updates. We are planning on running this build throughout the weekend on PTU with the goal to send it to live early next week. So this patch is for stability and bug fixes, and also for fixing those bugs in the Safe Stanton global event, because this event, if you have tested, it's really bad, in really bad shape. I recorded a lot of videos for this event, but I published none, because most of my videos are not videos, they are slideshows, so I don't want to torture your eyes. Hopefully I can test this weekend and see how they improved it. Now comes the bug fixes. First one, retrieving a ship results in we are unable to deal with your requests at this time and no ship timeout fail. The next one is the majority of transit manager can stop functioning for a given shard for hours with no entity graph lag present. So this bug is shard specific. So if the transit manager in one shard stopped functioning, then the only thing you can do is just to switch shard if this problem is not fixed. And by the way, there is a terminology change. Once we start server meshing, we call a shard the entire server, the mother server. And we call the server is the child server. Because sometimes when we say server, it means the entire server. But after server meshing, the server only means a DGS, which is a specific zone for one entire shard. That's why sometimes when you say, oh, I'm gonna switch server, it actually means I'm going to switch shard. Okay, next one. A player interacts with an ASOP while a server error occurs can block this kiosk from being interacted by another player. Yeah, this has happened multiple times. I think this has been a continuous bug. Luckily, most places will have multiple ASOPs. And even in your personal hangars, you will also have multiple ASOPs. Next one, cannot initiate quantum jump. Next one, hauling missions give full rewards without delivering all cargo when the submit button is pressed. Oh, alright, so I wonder when this is going to become a thing. So we can definitely test this one. So basically, if you're missing a few cargos for a cargo hauling mission, you just click submit button, they will pay you the entire amount. What a good deal, right? I guess they are changing this now. So you can't just delivering half of the cargo and submit, still get the full pay, but we'll test that. Next one, permanent incapacitated audio loop after respawning. RSS Zeus all variants with when a player is in the co-pilot or gunner seat, the player in the pilot seat will not be able to swap between SEM and navigation mode. You know what? Let's go and check it out. I am at area 18. Come on in. Oh, something's not right. The door is not closing. Server error. 10 seconds into the game, we got a server error. Okay, now the elevator. Oh no, another server error. This is not good. Now is a 30K. Okay, I'm gonna change to EU server. Let's see. Another server error. Wow, this is very difficult. Okay, let's go through the entire bug fix list first. Next one is transit. Transit appears to be failing to stream back in after being streamed out. So yeah, the transit does have problems, a lot of problems for this patch. The next 8 bug fixes are all saving Stanton event related. After accepting the cargo recovery mission, the locate the missing ship objective can complete itself and remove the QT marker before player reaches the mission location. Yep, experience that. Not just that, but many other mission markers. It disappears, like sometime after you accept the mission, before you reach the mission location. Especially the mission marker that you don't have a jump marker to it. You have to manually fly to that location. Once that marker disappeared, it's really hard to find that location before you reach it. Next one, resources deposited through the freight elevator go directly to inventory instead of towards mission. If that happens, you can't accomplish the missions. Players receive additional duplicate objectives when another player accepts the same mission. Subsequent sabotage GAN operation mission are not appearing after completing the first one. Ooh, sabotage GAN operation. I have never seen this mission before. I guess it's really never appeared after completing the first one. That's why I've never seen sabotage GAN operation mission. Next one, AI are sometimes failing to spawn at the mission locations. This is an old bug. Next problem, turrets are not hostile to the players upon arriving at the mission location. No wonder the turrets are not shooting at all. Next one, timer does not update in real time. Last one is actually regarding Stanton. Journal entries do not persist after clearing persistent game data. Okay, so that's all the bug fixes. Let's see how many can we test. We are still in the server era. Oh boy, this is just too much. It's impossible. So I'm sorry guys, but this is it. I can't do this tonight. Just server error after server error. It's impossible to test some of the things that I want to test. And I think this hotfix needs a hotfix. This is beyond unplayable. So that's it for this video. And I'm going to try it tomorrow. And now I'm gonna go back to play Elite Dangerous. I mean, Star Citizen. Shh.